I saw President Clinton about the peace initiative in the Middle East. I had gone to Iran, Syria, Jordan, Israel, and then Palestine. And I said to President Clinton, you people could not make a breakthrough over the last 25 years because you are not together as the heads of states who can bring about a great deal of influence insofar as peace in the Middle East is concerned. I say, the United States of America, Britain, France, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, as well as this Russia, they must act together in order to give some credibility to the process. They have not done that. I am going to phone all of them because I spoke to them. After speaking to President Clinton, I spoke to Kofi Annan, I spoke to Tony Blair, I spoke to Jacques Chirac, I spoke to Hosni Mubarak, and I spoke to the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia to say work together. And that was the mistake in these negotiations. They just could not succeed. And but I am going to carry out the request by the president. I'm not going to go into that, but there is a request which I've accepted from him, and I hope you won't progress as far as what request he has made.
Mr. Mandela, President Arafat at a press conference did say he's going to ask you to mediate in the peace process. Is that what you're saying? You have accepted that?
Well, I am saying no single country, including superpowers, peace in the Middle East. It's essentially a collective act in which all these powers will work together. And therefore, I can't bring about any solution alone. That's why my next step is going to be to see the countries that I've mentioned must work together.
Thank you. We're not answering any questions. Sorry.
Let President Arafat make one statement if you want.
Oh, I say, okay, yes.
I am very happy to have this opportunity with His Excellency. My very old friend, which I respect and I love from my heart, from heart to heart.
Very good. You must love me too.
And we cannot forget that he is our symbol in all the freedom fighter, among all the freedom fighters all over the world. And we are very proud that we are beside him. And we have to thank him from our hearts for what he is doing and what he is working for to save the peace process in the Middle East, directly and indirectly, and with the others, and we are in need of his continuous help and efforts for this very important solution in the Middle East, in the Terra Santa, in Palestine.
One question, if I may. Are you still going to stick to the September 13 deadline?
This
Are
what
you
had
prepared
been
to postpone?
this what had been accepted between me and Mr. Barak in Sharm el-Sheikh agreement, which had been signed by President Mubarak, by King Abdullah, by Mrs. Albright, and 2 letters of guarantees from the European Union and from the American administration, and it's very important. The final decision will be taken by our Central Council of the PLO.
Mr. Arafat, would it be wrong if we reported that you asked President Mandela to mediate in this effort?
I am asking His Excellency in front of all of you, please do it.
Thank you.
And we
Can
are in
we
need of
please-
it.
Ma'am, sorry, can we please conclude this? We've got
All
another
right,
question.
you see, the president has asked me, but my reply is that this cannot be an individual initiative. It must be a collective act if chance of success. That is my position. I am prepared to go the whole hog to help my president. This is my brother,
Thank
and
you.
this is my duty to help him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tatwa